All right, this is a ladies talk, a woman's heart, mind and soul. Welcome back. We're talking about grooming, and just before the break we were talking about, hey Carol, what were we talking about? You're the one, I cut you short. Yeah. There's something that you said that I said, no, we need to go on a break because I needed to breathe in and out. And in fact, our cameraman, Victor Chege, was saying, yeah, you guys, I like this show because you guys are addressing real life issues, especially when chicks, it's so embarrassing when a lady looking all nice and pretty, then she's smelling. Anyway,
can't receive a hug.
Yeah, can't receive. Yes. The guy wants to hug you and he goes like, oh, okay, fine, I'll spare.
Yeah, I know. In fact, yeah, just, you know, those are the kind of ladies who are probably working with my friend, yeah? But they want to walk some few meters far away from me, yeah? Because they can't stand the stench. Anyway, now back to our stinking armpits, yeah? People who don't take care of their armpits, yeah? So we said probably I'm that type that keeps going to the shower, and I'm probably wearing something as thick as hers, yeah? You know, you sweat, it clogs, it's dirty, I keep going to the shower, yeah? Or sometimes even if I go to the shower, I don't rinse properly, so it's left, you know, water is left, so there's moisture, there is soap, you probably didn't rinse very well, and that's it, and you'll sweat. Now you can imagine all that. You cannot survive in an office anywhere. And then
the worst I've ever seen, a pal of mine, with all that, with the bushy forest, you take a roll-on and you apply. How do you do that? How do you do that? Man.
There's a time we used to call it in the sweat. Yeah, because it looks like it's sweat that has been scented, you know, but it just produces some funny smell. We used to call it in the sweat, yeah. But it's really annoying, and especially when you're actually somehow conscious that it could be disturbing other people, but you just choose to not do anything about it. You chase everyone. I mean, Winnie, you will never be comfortable when I am stinking. And you know, some things are really hard to say.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
By the way, you know, by the way, it's so hard to tell you. So what happens is you lose my friendship.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the mouth. You know,
before we get to the mouth thing, okay, because there's a tip you told us. You gave us about the bush.
Yeah, you don't need, it's not necessary that you use a laser or whatever.
Those expensive creams and
all
that.
And you people who say you're not married, you'll cut yourself. Let me give you a tip.
No, for what? I won't mention the name of the product because I don't want to be sued anyway. There's a cream that when you use, because us ladies,
the next time they come out, they are bush.
Yeah, they are bushy.
Like,
then
and it leaves
when
you
black. When you constantly use it, you develop
leaves a dark patch.
Yeah, exactly. So it reached a point I said, no, I'll just stop using these creams. But me stopping doesn't mean that I don't shave. I do shave.
No,
yeah.
It's important.
Okay, those products, some of those products are not very good for our skin. Let's be careful about them. And also, a laser, maybe you might fear, you know, cutting yourself. And, you know, for those single ladies out there,
it cuts. Let me tell you, through experience, it cuts.
It does.
Then apparently you put a roll-on immediately.
Yes, and your
ordeal. What? That pain.
Yes.
Hey.
So
anyway,
this what you know. You can use a natural way of, you know, take whatever honey. Okay. Yes. By the way, you can take sugar. You may not. Yes. You may not have honey, but you can melt sugar in a sufuria.
Just kawaida.
And then put some lemon. Okay. And when it cools off, you can also put some honey. But so if you do not have, you've made some wax.
Sugar on.
Yes.
Too much heat or just kidogo?
Just kidogo. Just heat kidogo, and it melts. You know, melts.
Then you let it to cool.
You know, the point is to make it waxy.
Yes.
You know, so you don't melt it to make it flow. You just thick, a bit thick.
I'll go try that then. After
and then
that?
you put some, you know, the lemon, whatever. I think it's to cool. I don't know. I think it's
The cooling effect,
for the
something.
cooling effect, and also you know, lemon is a cleanser.
Yeah.
I think it's for both.
Yeah.
And then there's so you take a piece of cloth. Okay, you
So
you
that's
take the wax.
sugar, honey, then lemon,
No, sugar, lemon,
then
then
honey.
Yes.
Then you let it cool kabisa.
Yes, and then you take that whatever
Concoction.
wax. Yeah, that whatever
you-
you've mixed.
Yes.
You put there. Then you get a piece of cloth. When you just do like
then you
that.
leave it for like a few minutes or 5 minutes or
In
something.
fact, immediately you can do it immediately. By the way, it works
Ladies, now
like that.
we
Yeah.
have a
It does.
natural way of doing
Yes,
things.
and
That's-
so even
and you know, natural is
even
the
down
way to
there,
go.
you know,
Yeah,
because you
natural
don't
is
want to
good.
cut yourself down
let's,
there.
Yeah,
let's not talk about that, but it still applies because
You
again,
apply that way, and then you.
it's not right even for ladies. In as much as you're saying you're single and all that, I'm single and all that. Like what I liked what you said.
It's about me.
Yeah, it's about your personal grooming. You don't need to get married for you to, you know,
To
start
start-
shaving.
in
And
fact-
when we say shaving, okay, we
In
just
fact, truth be told,
everywhere.
you never collect these habits when you get married. You have to practice before you get there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you convince
I'm-
yourself
I'm
that-
loving it. I like that natural way. I'll go try it.
Yeah.
Sugar,
You
lemon,
melt
and
it
honey.
Yes,
and
and
honey. That's the
Yes.
way to go. And at
Yes.
least apparently
It has no side effect.
no
You
side
see, these are all
effects.
natural
None.
things.
Because at least for a razor, it will it will
Can
cut you.
you know, you have to be
For the
very, very
creams, it
careful.
will leave you with dark patches, as you
Yes.
said. So
Yes.
go natural, ladies.
And anyway, as
So
as
you were
we-
talking about the mouth.
Okay, before we finish about the shaving, let's go down there and remember, ladies, nowadays we know that it's important to use a tissue paper when you go to the toilet. Please do.
Yes.
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 Wipe
And
it off and you're clean.
Properly.
You know,
And
proper-
you know,
You know, I
it's
like
not
what
front
I
to
like
back.
about this show. At least we get to address real life issues, because I remember when we were young. I think when we were in class 7, it took a teacher for us to tell. She actually chased the boys away from the class, and she told us, "You guys, after every short call, you must use a toilet paper." And you see, you have to wipe yourself there, because. Like you were saying something before the break off the camera.
Yeah.
You were saying there's some people who just really do not know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can address
yeah.
that.
There are some people who don't know that it's really important to change your sanitary towel, preferably after every 2 or 1.5 hours. You
Or
cannot
sanitary
use a
towel
sanitary
again.
towel.
That's another point.
Yeah, you cannot use a sanitary towel for a whole day.
A whole day,
Yes.
seriously.
And
You will pong.
yes, and how do I wipe? Yeah, you know, I cannot wipe in a way that's going to cause an infection. It's always front to back, not the other way around.
Yes, not back to front
Otherwise
because
you
of
will
the,
leave,
you know,
germs.
I see, but some things are just common sense, but it's just not
No, in
everyone
fact,
gets
that's
the
what
common
you
sense.
actually think it's common sense, yeah? It's
Some
sense, but
don't.
it's not common to all. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get to learn all these things right here on Ladies Talk. Which are the
Yes.
annoying habits
The
that
mouth.
ladies? Oh yeah.
The mouth.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh Lord.
You're in a conversation with somebody and you're like, at some point you don't
Yeah,
answer.
go,
You can't stand, yeah.
You can't stand it. So what you do is that you
try to
don't-
end the conversation.
You're trying to kill it
by,
and just
yes,
mum.
you kill it by getting mum, and you're
Yes.
like, somewhere you're supposed to answer you.
Or so that the
Sometimes-
person can just
Yes.
stop talking.
Sometimes you actually pick the phone, you pretend that a call came in, and you're like, hello, or hi. Yeah, you know, you just don't
Or
continue
if you
conversing.
have to talk to them, you're like this. You know,
Just
you're giving
stand.
them the ears,
Or-
not your
Or
nose.
people do
not
this.
Your nose.
If you're ever seated next to someone and you talk, you open up your mouth,
And
then
they're
someone
like-
just goes like this.
Yeah,
Just
you
know
need to
there's
be
something.
careful.
Yeah, just
Something
know
funny.
that you have a very bad breath anyway, so to
Yes.
speak.
And okay, this comes in. You brush your teeth properly, and also you can you can get a habit of chewing if you have a
Yeah.
problem with your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
Get a
just
good
chewing
chewing. Yeah,
chewing
not
gum.
just anything.
It's something that has
Yeah,
some good breath.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, I have to point out this one. Remember, by the end of the day, you're still ladies, even if you're chewing, you know.
And
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Um, seriously, as in chewing style. I mean, we're ladies, at least
Yeah, you know.
with swag. No, seriously. I can't even believe I did that on camera. Anyway,
And spitting on people as you do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And other those things that stick here, and you know.
Oh, with our lipstick, by the way, let's be careful. And the Vaseline. No, you're
Yes.
putting.
Yeah,
you're
it's
like,
too much. Yeah.
You resist too much.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. I can't believe we're dissing ourselves. But anyway, we are saying all this to educate the ladies out there. You know, those things that people do that are annoying.
Really
And remember
pissing.
also to always be carrying lotion in your handbag. You know,
yes,
after every,
when you wash your hands
Yeah,
after.
take care of your skin.
You know, it's funny. I've ever gone to public toilets. Then it's funny how we normally say jamas, men don't wash their hands, but you go to a public toilet,
Oh,
you
no.
see a lady doing
Oh,
all
no.
her stuff,
Oh, no.
then she just walks out and the sink
Yes.
is there, the water is there. She doesn't, then the funny thing, she'll just go to the mirror and, you know, look at herself, then seriously, you don't
No,
wash your
it's-
hands.
It's
just-
disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You know.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, or again, you wash your hands and your hands are just dry. That's why we're talking about lotions. There are so many lotions
Yeah.
that are available. Zui is the way to go. At least have lotion in your handbag to just apply.
Yeah, you see, those are some of the things that make people sick. You know, these petty infections. You go to the toilet and you just don't wash your hands. Yeah, and you're probably a parent busy telling your kids you need to wash your hands. You're not
You preach
doing it,
water,
yeah?
you drink wine.
Exactly, it's really wrong. Yeah, how do you just not? It's just disgusting, unbelievable,
Yeah.
especially when you've gone for a long call and then you just leave and walk away without
And
washing
on that point
your hands.
of washing our hands, please keep your nails. If you can't keep them
Oh, yeah.
long
Oh,
and,
yes.
and
Neat.
clean,
Yeah.
Yes.
just
trim them.
Keep them
trim
short.
them.
Yeah,
Please, the nail polish.
it doesn't
The
have
crack.
to chip.
It's
Oh
It
Lord,
has
I can't
chipped
stand
and-
cracked
You
nail
know,
polish. You know.
yeah, and it's like just remove it. If you did not get time to do your nails, your polish,
Yeah.
just
You know,
You need to
sometimes
without
it chips
it.
off. Like
Yeah.
I like applying nail polish, but you know what I normally do? I always carry a remover and a cotton ball in my handbag just in case it just
chips
cracks.
off
Yeah,
and
it's
you're like,
cheap. Oh
yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
the right
chips
word.
off. Yeah.
You just remove everything.
Everything and
Yes.
you stay without. You look neater. The point is, you look neater without.
yeah,
rather
than
chipped.
with chipped
Exactly.
polish.
Yeah.
What other
Yes.
annoying thing that ladies need to watch out on, especially when it comes to grooming?
Please iron your clothes. That simple mtuba blouse. When ironed.
Okay, it's not like at I'm defending. You know, there's some clothes fine. You'll iron. You leave the house when the dress is ironed. By there, I iron my dress. But then during you go into a matatu, you sit down, then it becomes creased.
Yes,
How are you supposed to handle that? And by the way, this person actually seriously she ironed. But I get your point. Iron your clothes.
Please. That is a part of neatness. That you know, it's like there's sometime you asked me the difference between a woman and a lady,
And a
I told
lady,
you,
yeah.
a lady I want to believe is that person who doesn't just go to the wardrobe to take anything to
And
cover their
the
nakedness,
nakedness.
you know, or go to the shoe rack to
And just
get
wear
any
any
shoe so that they're, you
Not
know,
barefoot.
they are not, yes. So a lady is particular. You look at what fits you. It could, you know, even according to the, you know, how you will even spend your day, where you will be. But the way it matters a lot.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, who is this person that you're going to meet? You know, all these things. You're not just doing things. You're conscious about how you look to that particular person or those
Exactly.
particular
The
people that you're
function.
meeting and the function and everything like that. Yeah.
And even let's talk about shoes again, because me I've seen chicks wear a heel this big, you know,
Yeah.
but
Back-breaking heels.
yeah. First, it is not healthy. It will just spoil your back.
Yeah.
Then again, the way you walk, you're walking like gully creeper, you know, like you're dancing. Hey, gully creeper. Hey. Seriously, if you can talk about the shoes.
Yeah, the
'Cause
truth
it's still
is,
part of grooming.
yeah, the truth is, if you just can't walk in that high heel, just don't do it. Especially don't do it in public.
You look ridiculous
Yeah,
by
you look
the
ridiculous.
way
You know
you
your
do.
hair, you
Do
know
you
your
know
walking style.
okay, how she understands when I say gully creeper?
Yeah.
Probably you don't know. It's I will just explain to her.
You know,
Is it
gully
chicks?
creeper, yeah?
Oh, that dancing style I've seen
Yeah,
young
yeah,
men do like,
yeah.
Bring it here.
oh,
You've not seen chicks in town actually, you know, gully creepering if there's something like that. Wear the right shoe, man.
Yeah, it's really important, yeah? You know?
you reminded me one day I saw somebody walking in those shoes with my husband and he was like, oh God.
Why is she struggling?
What is that?
Unajitesa.
Yeah, why struggle? Why kill yourself?
In the name
for
of,
those
you know,
heels?
being fashionable and being in trend, you know,
Yeah.
trying to be like a kid Beyonce and all that. Hey,
Wait.
sometimes
Just be
they only do
simple.
it. Yeah, they only do it. Those Akina Beyonce and the rest, they only do it for their music
For their
videos.
music.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
When
true.
you actually watch documentaries about them, they're normally
They're
in flat
flat.
shoes
Yes.
and, you know.
Yeah.
Yet us guys, Nairobi chicks, we're just there
We think-
trying to get
And you know,
Yeah.
in fact, I should mention, yeah, you don't have to kill yourself with that high heel the entire day.
Yes.
Yeah? You can carry a pair of flats in your bag, just like a lady, and of course it has to match everything you're wearing. If you have to do a lot of walking, opt for the flats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't have to
And-
kill yourself all the way to the office because once you are light, you know, you're all steady, very comfortable. By the time you're getting to the office, you just feel like throwing away your shoes.
Yeah.
Now, why kill yourself? I
Yeah.
mean, this is you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I know I'm being told time is up, but we have to address this issue again about trousers, wearing low-cut trousers and, you know,
Please.
you bend
and
then,
showing your
And a very short top.
then when
Once
you
that
bend,
the top just goes up and, you know.
you're showing your crack.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how do you say it?
Yeah,
called
it's a crack
You
and
say
it's
it.
just-
Yeah.
it's a crack
Yeah.
or a thong and all that. It just looks terrible.
Yeah.
It's really nasty. And especially
And
when
it's not
you're-
being a lady.
Yeah, it's not being a lady. Huh?
As much as we would want to be westernized.
Yeah, westernized.
Exactly, yeah. If you have to wear anything that probably, you know, is low cut, do it with a long top. If you want your figure to be accentuated, you can always go for a long top that actually accentuates your figure if that's what you want, but just ensure it covers your bottom if you have to do a low cut.
Yeah. Man, I know we've not exhausted this topic. There are so many things we haven't talked about when it comes to ladies with grooming. Final words, talk about grooming. Just final words, because we are ending the show. Robert McCory is just on my case. Cut the show, but anyway, final words.
Okay, let me give just a small tip on how you can improve your you know, the smell of your sweat. Please, ladies, take a lot of water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's important, by
And
the way.
use some, as we have said,
Roll-on.
shave, use some roll-on, but water
Even
helps.
perfume, you know,
Yeah, I
it's
had,
good
I,
to
by the
smell
way,
good.
Yeah.
I had a problem with my sweat. You know, some of these things are just natural.
Yeah,
you
you're born
take
with
bath
it.
and you take a bath and that's it. You know, there are some people who go to the toilet and their poo-poo is so smelly. Others, it's not. That is very natural. It is your system of cleaning up.
Yeah.
So if you have that problem, please, just a tip from me, take a lot of water.
Yeah, it's important.
Important.
Okay. Carol.
This is the show where we're really explicit, yeah? We're
Yeah.
being all explicit. So you
Exactly.
ladies out there, you need to be careful. But just to add on to what she said, you don't have to use that very strong roll-on.
Or
You know, if the
perfume or
scent, yes, if the scent affects you, but you can use a mild one. What you do, just ensure there is some, as long as you use the water, because again, water helps to clean out your system. So, you know, even your sweat, as you sweat, your system is
not
getting
so
cleaned.
conk.
Exactly. And you see, the good thing is when you apply roll-on, instead of the original stench of the sweat, you know, there is that effect of the roll-on. So we hear
roll-on.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the scent we feel.
So, ladies have had an interesting time. And of course, we have to tell ladies, go for Zui, you know, Zui products, Zui lotion. I use this Zui, this one specifically.
Yeah. It does work.
And yeah, it does work, and it has glycerin.
Yeah.
It leaves the skin moisturized, and you don't have cracks. as you know, like I said, you apply lotion, then the next day someone, a few
Just
hours,
you,
someone
why
asks
is
you,
it so dry?
"Baby, how
Why
come
is
you
so dry?"
Yeah, how come Winnie you didn't apply lotion? And I just did a few minutes ago. So anyway, you should try Zwegal. And again, ladies, another tip, like what she said, take lots of water. It's important for a lady to look nice. Look nice from head to toe.
Yes.
So until then, do have yourself a lovely time. I have been your host, Winnie Adisa. Bye.